assemble the tranny in here. Put the cups in. We'll continue on putting to put the bumpers on. Body tires I'll do last. We'll put the engine plate in, just the plate, and battery box with the steering linkage. This one is out of a Savage, the newer Savages. The older Savages, it's a solid bar here. It doesn't have these cut grooves in here like this. See, these stop only so far. The older ones, it's just a solid bar, and these can just keep turning, right? But I could make an older one up, but I'm not really going to care about keeping this 100% stock like the other ones. This build will go a lot quicker. Alright, so let's get at her. Alright, so when it comes to the center dog bones, apparently the most common ones I have are for the front. Seems like the back ones are the ones I snap the most on these. I don't know if you guys are under that problem, but I got lots of these front ones, but I don't have hardly any of the back ones. So I'd open a new bag here and get the dog bone out of it. Well, it should be the longer one. There we go. Okay, so we'll put those in there. We'll bolt the tranny up. And we'll start on the radio box, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and put these cups in. We'll get all the screws and stuff ready first. I guess I have the screws right here. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in. So for this one we can put grease. We don't have any grease. Alright, remember to grease them. HPI does. There's a reason for it, so I'm thinking you should too. Do not put any grease on the brake cup though. Go ahead and stick it in the front, line this one up like that, and go ahead and put some screws in the transmission. Put just the bottom ones on for now. In. Finish them up with the screwdriver. Plastic, you need a strip. That one felt not the best. Yep, grease the one cup to the back here. Setting it open. Get the cup in there. Yeah, with these Savages, most of them you can, if you're doing a quick fix, you don't have to take the one other. You don't have to take the other plate off. Just take one plate off. If you have it open like this, you can literally bend this back, put your dog bone in. You know, you're not going to bend it out of shape. And doesn't matter how bad you bend these plates, it's not going to, you know, send the drivetrain off or, you know, cause it to warp or blow clutch bells or nothing. I mean, these aren't going to cause your clutch bells stripping. What causes your clutch bell stripping is just you're not lining them up right, or the engine is not, you know, close to it. But other than these being warped, I've had some that are usually cracked where the gas tank mount holds to. They're usually cracked right there on me every time where you put the gas tank. This plate is sharp. I just slashed my hand on this thing. Okay, so now we've got your cups in place, they're greased. We're going to go ahead with a battery box here. So first thing we'll do is get this bolted up here. There's already two screws in here. I keep them that way so the bottom shafts will slide out, and then the plastic washers. If you got the upgrade bearings, put the bearings in there. You'll these posts will twist a lot faster. We're going to go ahead and get these out. trick. These are the fine thread ones. You see it already wants to slide out. Okay, remember the steering bar goes on the outside of the box. So line up your first one. Just put a screw in it first. Probably easier. One. Don't have the smallest fingers, so. And okay. Hold it on my stomach here. Nice once my kids are older, the boys, they can probably hold on to these parts while I'm doing them. Okay, there's one. Let me see the other side dropped out. Get that guy back in there. Okay, we'll go ahead and hold the bottom and then just snap these in there. You want these tight, but just try them out. Make sure this moves. If you think it's a little too tight, undo them a little. You could put Loctite on there. And then you don't have to, you can torque them down but not tight. So they're still loose. The Loctite will still hold them in. I'll loosen it a bit. That's good enough for me. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and secure this to the chassis. It just drops like that, and you put 2 fine thread screws in the bottom. You see that there? Screws in there and screw them in. Try it out. It's nice and sloppy. You see that? Perfect. Now you go ahead and put this grease away. Go ahead and zap 2 screws in the side here. And mount it in fully. Okay. Servo and radios I'll do later. I just want to get this together. I don't need it running at all. Looks like this radio box had some damage. These 2 pieces should be solid, but I'm not too worried about it at all. Put some clips through there, and we're good enough. I'll find a clip right now. Okay guys, I just thought I'd show you some other things here. We'll break on this build here. My other hobbies is saltwater fish tanks. This is one of my reefs here. Here's another reef I got. It's the sump. Here's my gauges. 400 watt metal halides. And these are 250 watt metal halides. Those are 1500 K, which I'm going to go back to 20,000 K here. I got the bulbs on order. Those are 20,000 Ks on those. Most favorite coral is this maze brain. I don't know what the Latin name is for it. Let's see, here's another reef tank. then here's a big sump that I'm gonna be replacing this guy with, and this big sump's gonna run all 3 of these tanks. I got another one here. I just got some mollies in there right now. It's a hexagon tank. And then all my RCs here. I also like to play bass. There's the old parts wall. Yeah, you guys are probably getting sick of me doing Savages, so I got a T-Max down here. That was in the Pro 15, the first gen. So I thought I'd do a T-Max build. I'm probably gonna need you guys' help. Alright guys, I'm gonna get back to this build. Okay, bought an engine plate. Comes with these brackets on eBay. Good deal, but where's the bolts to fasten to this plate? So, good deal, but they're trying to get you to buy their screw kits, which can go from 7 in shipping to 13 in shipping, right? You'd be paying $10 with shipping, or you'd be paying 15 up to 20 with shipping. Alright, boys will go here. I'll be right back and I'll dig through my kits, try and find some screws for this guys. Alright, found the screws. We're going to go ahead and screw these brackets in. Zap those in. You can put Loctites on these if you guys want. I know the older Savages, they never came with the cutouts, the grooves in these like this. It just came with a straight bar. I think the Savage, when it was doing jumps and stuff, that bar was hitting the dog bone. You can follow up with tightening these. I've always had problems in doing these when I go to rebuild Savages. The Loctite on them, they're just crazy to get out. There's not much bite in these screws. They're not a deep screw head. Okay, there we go. This guy over here. Shit just like that. See underneath, actually. There we go. Like that doesn't look right. Okay, so like that. So we'll start off by putting 2 Phillips in here. Fine threads. See, I got lots of screws. Multiple screw kits. You never know when you need a screw because they fly out when you're bashing. A lot of these screw kits, they come with Loctite still on them from the factory. Because most of the guys buy RTRs and they break them down, sell the parts out of each on eBay. Alright, follow up this. And we got 2 on the bottom here for mount the tranny to the or mount the engine plate to the transmission. in, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I'll line up what we're doing next. I'll show you some of the plastic stuff I go through to get my plastic pieces. This has got, you know, miscellaneous plastic parts. Got lots of plastic parts in bags. Got a lot more of them in there. That's where I get all my screws from. I try and keep them all in here. We got new screws and bags too in there, aluminum stuff. Keep my oils, after runs, diff lockers, stuff in that drawer there. Another box of plastic parts, and then here's stuff. I buy Savage kits and stuff like that. They're still in the packages. And right now I'm just looking for some bumpers. This guy here, this is a Savage Flux chassis. Some plastic parts. I'll get a Flux built here sooner or later. I really want to build one. And I already got the Vorza, which is the same electric engine in there, ESC and all that. So, not looking like I got any bumpers. There's a shock kit we'll be doing here next. Gotta build shocks for it. Yeah, so I just want to show you guys all the plastic parts I dig through. I got some bumpers up there, so I'll be taking one of those out. Alright, so I got the bumpers and we'll start building the bumpers.